today's class, we will solve the numericals on operational amplifier. So as we have discussed, some of the applications of an operational amplifier are inverting operational amplifier, non-inverting operational amplifier, voltage follower, integrator, differentiator, subtractor, inverting adder or summer. So before solving the numericals, let us remember the formulas. For inverting operational amplifier, the output voltage V0 is given by minus RF by R1 into VI, where VI is the input voltage, RF is the feedback resistance, R1 is the input resistance. And in the examination, if they have given the gain is negative V0 minus indicates the output voltage is out of phase with respect to input by 180 degree. If the gain is positive, which indicates it is the non-inverting operational amplifier. The output expression for the non-inverting operational amplifier is V0 is equal to Vi into 1 plus Rf by R1. Vi is the input voltage, Rf is the feedback resistance, R1 is the input resistance, and the output voltage expression for the voltage follower circuit is V0 is equal to Vi, and the main application of the voltage follower is it is used as a buffer amplifier, and the adder or summer circuit is one in which the output voltage is the negative sum of all the input voltages. Let us take there are three inputs. Then the output expression for the inverting summer or adder is given by V0 is equal to minus Rf into V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3. The negative sign indicates we are using the inverting adder or summer. And the next one is the integrator circuit. An integrator circuit is one in which the output voltage is the integral of the input voltage. The output expression is given by V0 is equal to minus 1 by R into Cf integral 0 to T Vi dt. And the differentiator circuit is one in which the output voltage is the derivative of the input voltage. And the output voltage expression for the differentiator is given by V0 is equal to minus Rf into C dvi by dt. And the next one is Schmitt trigger. A Schmitt trigger circuit is also called as the regenerative comparator, since the positive feedback is used in the Schmitt trigger. So let us take the design steps in the Schmitt trigger. First, we need to make the assumption I2 very much greater than IB max. The IB is the input bias current defined as the average sum of the currents entering into the input terminals of an op amp. So I2 is equal to 100 times IB max. That is 100 into 500 nano, that is 500 into 10 to the power of minus 9. So you'll get 50 microamperes, and the formula R2 can be determined using the relation VR2 by I2, where VR2 is nothing but the upper threshold voltage or upper triggering point divided by I2, and the R1 can be calculated using the relation V0 saturation. It is the saturation voltage of an op amp minus of VR2 by I2. So these are the design steps to solve the numerical for the Schmitt trigger. So now let us take the numericals. The first one, determine the gain, determine the gain and output voltage For a non-inverting op amp, when the input is 0.5 volts and minus 3 volts, RF, the feedback resistance is 10 kilo ohm and the input resistance is 1 kilo ohm. So as we have discussed, the non-inverting operational amplifier, the output is given by V0 is equal to Vi into 1 plus Rf by R1. So what is the gain? Gain is nothing but it is defined as the ratio of output voltage by input voltage. So now we know that the gain AV is equal to 1 plus Rf by R1. So given Rf and the R1. So substitute the value. So AV is equal to 1 plus the feedback resistance is 10 kilo ohm and the input resistance is 1 kilo ohm. So therefore the gain is 11. And for the input voltage Vi is 0.5 volts. V naught is nothing but AV into Vi because we know that the gain is nothing but it is defined as the ratio of output by input. So therefore V naught is equal to AV into Vi. So we know the values, substitute here. So V naught is equal to AV into Vi, that is 11 into zero point 0.5, that is 5.5 volts. Similarly, for the input minus 3 volts, V naught is equal to AV into Vi, that is minus 3 into 11, so which is nothing but minus 33 volts. So this is the output voltage for the non-inverting operational amplifier. Next problem, let us consider design an adder circuit using op amp to give the output V naught is equal to minus of 8V1 plus 6V2 plus 5V3. So since the output voltage equation consists of negative sign, hence consider inverting summer with 3 inputs. We know that the output voltage expression for inverting summer is V naught is equal to minus of Rf by R1 into V1 plus Rf by R2 into V2 plus Rf by R3 into V3. Since the Rf is not given, let us assume Rf as 100 kilo ohm. You can assume the value of the feedback resistance if not given from 50 kilo to 200 kilo ohms. So comparing, so let us call this as equation 1, this as equation 2. Comparing equation 1 and 2, you can write the equation as Rf by R1 is equal to 8. Therefore, we can find the value of R1 is equal to Rf by 8, that is 100 by 8, which is equal to 12.5 kilo ohms. Similarly, Rf by R2 is equal to 6, which implies that R2 is equal to Rf by 6, that is 100 by 6, 16.66 kilo ohms, and Rf by R3, that is equal to 5, which implies that R3 is equal to Rf by 5, that is 100 by 5, which is equal to 20 kilo ohms. Since given design, so we need to draw the circuit diagram for inverting summer. So it consists of 3 inputs. So first, draw the operational amplifier. It consists of the negative feedback with 3 inputs. So let us take the 3 inputs: input 1, input 2, input 3. So 3 inputs given to the inverting terminal. So this is V1, this is V2, and this is V3. And the feedback resistance were assumed as 100 kilo ohms. This is output, and the non-inverting terminal is connected to the ground. So this is plus VCC and minus VCC. So we have designed the value of the resistances. So indicate the value of the resistors we have calculated. So R1 is 12.5K, R2 is 16.66 kilo ohms, R3 20 kilo ohms, and R3 20 kilo ohms, and RF is feedback resistance we assumed 100 kilo ohms. So next problem. Determine the output voltage. Determine the output voltage for the inverting summer circuit given R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R3 is equal to RF, that is equal to 1 kilo ohm, and V1 is 2 volts, V2 is 1 volts, V3 is 4 volts. So given it is a 3 input inverting summer circuit, so therefore the output voltage expression for the inverting summer is given by V0 is equal to minus of Rf by R1 into V1 plus Rf by R2 into V2 plus Rf by R3 into V3. So substitute the values. Since all the values are equal, the R1 value, R2 value, and R3 value. So substitute the value V0 is equal to minus of 1K. Rf by R1 is 1K. So value of V1 is 2 plus Rf is 1 kilo ohm divided by R2 is, so we know the value of R2. What is the value of R2? R2 is 1 kilo ohm. So we know the value of V2. V2 is 1 plus similarly the value of V3 is 4 volts. So therefore V0 is equal to minus of 2 plus 1 plus 4. So with V0 is equal to minus 7 volts. Consider the next problem. find the output of the following op-amp circuit. Minus, plus, plus, minus. The input is 0.25 volts. This is VO1. This is VO2. 10 kilo ohm. This is 1 kilo ohm. It is connected to the ground. Plus VCC, minus VCC. This is plus VCC, minus VCC. So in the question, they are mentioned to find the output voltage. Since they've asked to determine the output voltage, so first step is you need to identify the circuit. The first circuit is this one is the input is applied to the non-inverting terminal. So therefore it is a non-inverting operational amplifier. And this is the voltage follower circuit. A voltage follower circuit is one in which the output voltage follows the input voltage. Since the output voltage follows the input voltage, VO2 is nothing but VO1. So first we need to find out VO1. So VO1 is the non-inverting operational amplifier. So the gain is given by V0 by Vi is equal to 1 plus Rf by R1. But our aim is to find VO1. So VO1 is nothing but the output voltage is given by 1 plus Rf by R1 into Vi. So given the input voltage is 0.25. So substitute. So 1 plus the value of Rf is 10K divided by 1K into Vi. Vi is 0.25 volts. So therefore VO1 is 2.75 volts. Since the second part, the voltage follower circuit, the output voltage follows the input voltage. So VO2 is equal to VO1, which is 2.75 volts. So this is the output voltage for the voltage follower circuit. Next problem, let us consider design an adder circuit for V0 is equal to minus of 2V1 plus 3V2 plus 5V3. Since given the negative sign, the output voltage is the negative sum of the input voltages. So it is a inverting adder circuit. So comparing with V0 is equal to minus of Rf by R1 into V1 plus Rf by R2 into V2 plus Rf by R3 into V3. So that is Rf by R1 is equal to 2, Rf by R2 that is equal to 3, and Rf by R3 is equal to 5. So since both R1 and Rf are unknown, it is not possible to determine the value. So therefore, we are going to assume the value of the feedback resistance. Let us assume Rf is equal to 100 kilo ohms. Therefore, R1 is equal to Rf by 2, R2 is equal to Rf by 3, and R3 is equal to Rf by 5. So comparing these equations. So R1 is equal to 50 kilo ohms. R2 is equal to, that is 100K divided by 3, you will get 33.33 kilo ohms, and R3 is equal to 100 by 5 is 20 kilo ohm. So since they have asked to design the circuit, so draw the circuit diagram, indicate all the values of the resistances. So inverting summer, there are 3 inputs. This is V1, V2, V3. We know the value of R1. R1 is 50K. We know the value of R2. R2 is 33.33, and R3 value is 20 kilo ohms, and the feedback resistance we assumed is 100 kilo ohms, and the non-inverting terminal is connected to the ground, and this is the output voltage.